It's touchscreen, bro.
It's all good now. Dude, I still like sometimes like on my computer, I have a laptop that's touchscreen, and I forget like that I could just.
Dude, you look so different without glasses.
Thanks.
I just realized that
guess.
Is this the first time I've seen you without glasses?
Probably.
You were like talking to me. I was like, who is this guy talking to me?
Yeah, I just like
fucking computer.
I forgot him, and then like halfway down the hallway, I realized that I forgot him, and I was just too like I was too committed to the car.
That's the laziness that only a guy without glasses could have. If you were to have the glasses on, you would have never been that lazy.
Yeah, I would have been more proactive.
Yeah.
Really good at drawing.
That's pretty terrible, dude.
Let me see. Let's see what we're working with.
There's not much. I'll tell you that right now. Why don't you show it on my camera first so that the patrons can see? Oof.
Let me see this.
Not bueno.
What is that supposed to be?
Earth of fat ass cheeks.
He looks like it looks like when you ever see like crackheads where their ass is just like soft and like
Yeah.
like drooping down.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
I drew the girl that's drawing our.
Looks like somebody deflated the earth.
The girl that's making our Hulk T-shirt design. Her ass looks like that.
Oh damn! How are you gonna throw her out like that? I put her out like that.
Yeah, I could never throw her anywhere, dude. Man, it's
You had a weekend, right?
yeah. Hold on. Can they see on the camera? Can they see my eye?
You can't really see much.
Oh, damn. Hold on. Let's show them this also.
Just gonna keep it on Matt.
Sig, it was recording, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Is my eye seeable?
Yeah.
What happened to your eye?
I
Dude?
mean,
got
you don't
pink
really
eye?
see what it is though, but you can see your eye.
Well, it's all red, right? You can see that's all
Not
red.
really. It just looked like an eye.
Oh, I have an ulcer on my cornea.
It's hard to believe because you couldn't even see it.
A corneal ulcer?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
dude.
didn't know those existed.
I didn't know they existed either. I thought I had pink eye. I woke up in the morning, felt like I had a fucking fingernail in my eye.
How do you get that?
Yeah, what did the doctor say?
He said that it was probably from I probably had dirt or something on my contact, and
So you didn't clean it out right.
well, I didn't wash my eye out after I took I forgot that when you take your contacts out, you're supposed to wash your eyes out after too.
And so like your eye crust just.
Yeah, so I guess there's some dirt got under the contact, took it out. The dirt must have hung up in my eye or something, and then when I went to sleep, it must have just sat there and built up bacteria and just ulcered it.
Nothing like an ulcer, dude.
I thought I scratched my cornea. I was like, it was insanely painful. I was spazzing all fucking day.
Shout out to Spaz.
Yeah, shout out to Spaz if you're still listening. Oh, and Brian Lichter, dude, fucking R.I.P. Thank you for your service.
Rip Daddy.
Hope you're still listening on SoundCloud or whatever.
Still got love for you.
Yeah, he gave us a fucking $80 donation and then peaced out from the Patreon.
Nice.
So we're down. We're down a patron now.
Hey man, we're up love though.
Yeah, we are getting more love. There's a lot of love. Fucking Angie and Omar met.
Yeah.
They met each other yesterday. We had Hassan had a little party. It's pretty sick. It was
On Saturday.
no, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Sunday.
Oh, is it the cookout?
Yeah, the cookout.
Can I tell you something about that?
Wait, were you invited to the cookout?
No,
Oh.
I wasn't invited to the cookout.
How do you know about the cookout?
So, so you guys, or Omar went to Magoobies on Saturday, right?
Yeah, apparently he didn't
Yeah.
tell me he was going there.
Yeah. So he went to Magoobies on Saturday, and we have a mutual friend who wanted to hang out on Sunday.
Okay.
But the mutual friend went on Saturday with Omar to Magoobies,
Okay.
and I told him like I don't know if I can go because I'm not gonna get paid till Monday. I'm not really trying to spend any money I don't got. And the guy was like, "Oh, it's fine. We're gonna be doing all this stuff. It's gonna be free. Don't worry about it." And I was like, "All right, whatever. I'll go." But Omar told me that he wasn't gonna go, or he wasn't likely not gonna go. And then that day, I go to our friend's house, and our friend had been texting Omar like, "Where are you at? Are you coming or not?" But Omar didn't said anything to him. And this is yesterday, so I'm guessing this is when he was hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, because Omar was also like, I told this guy I would hit him up when I'm free, and he keeps hitting me. He kept looking at his watch, and I'm like, dude, what do you got? Do you got somewhere to be? And he's like, no, it's just this guy won't stop fucking calling
Also, I'm
me.
a little upset. Nobody told me anything about this hangout.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Omar found out somehow.
Yeah, well, so that I think what happened was Omar was there. He got invited Saturday night,
And you found out somehow.
I'd known for a while, but I thought it was like a Hassan's people, not like I thought like I had like a VIP, like it was gonna be.
I'll
bunch
tell you
of
right now,
lawyers and me.
if you guys would have asked, I wouldn't have gone hang out with our mutual friend. I would have gone to the cookout.
It was a pretty okay
But
time.
It would have been better. It would have been better.
It
Anyway,
would have been better if you were there. I mean, Omar was, Jake was there. He was, and then Andrew's son, who's autistic, was there. So it was like,
oh, that's
it was
cute.
cool watching Jake watch himself, like it was like a time machine of like 10 years before. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He came out, Andrew's son. You know how like sometimes when you flush a toilet, and the chain in the back will fall off, so it doesn't flush
like,
anymore.
fill back in.
Well, it just doesn't flush because the chain doesn't.
But it doesn't.
Yeah. So he came out of the bathroom and was like, he's like, hey, the toilet won't flush. And I'm like, Julian, you don't know how to flush the toilet. Just go in there. I'm like, were you pushing it or pulling it? Because they have one that like goes down, so you like it goes like that. And he was like, I was pushing it, and I was like, dude, you gotta fucking pull it. Don't push it. You're gonna break it. And he was like, I didn't break anything. It was already like that. And yeah. So he goes in and you hear like him like jingling it like over party noise. You can hear. I'm like Julian, stop! You're gonna break it for real. And he came back out and he was like, I didn't break it. It's just it's not flushing. And I'm like, okay, well, did you shit or piss? And he was like, it was just a little bit of pee. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter how much
pee is better than any amount of shit.
Yeah, like it's like I love these autistic answers to questions. Where it's just like, did you shit or piss? It's a little bit of pee. I'm like, all right, man. Well, here, I'll show you what to do.
Matt, how bad is it? The lighting, because it's hard to focus talking to you because I can't see your eyes.
It hurt. I don't want to just sit here with one eye closed. So
Okay. All right, I'll do
I
it.
think I look pretty cool, dude. I look pretty fucking cool.
All right.
You do look cool. I'll give you that. You do look cool.
It's hard. Like I can't understand how hard it is to focus on this story because like I have nothing to look at.
Dude, you have no idea on Friday. Friday, it was really, really bad light. Like it was like even though it was cloudy and rainy, it was I could not look at anything because of the light. And on Friday, I had a big show. This theater, it was like 400 people, and the light was hurting my eyes so bad. Nicole had convinced me that it would be okay to go on stage with sunglasses on.
I don't know what to look at.
And I'm walking to the stage with my sunglasses on, and I'm like, as soon as he introduces me and I start walking out, I'm like, I can't fucking do it. And I just rip the sunglasses off and throw them away.
Jimmy, you got any stickers? I want to just put like something on like the center of the sunglasses that I can just look at.
Here, no, I don't have
No, it's
anything.
fine. It's fine. I'll just look down, or I'll look at the camera the whole time.
I could use this. We could use this toothpaste and glue something.
No,
Why is there just a tube of toothpaste?
Jimmy, you got to stay fresh. What if you have to like you
Do
gotta see
finger
somebody?
brush?
Huh?
Finger brushing?
Just
Nah,
wash it in
I
your
have a
mouth.
toothbrush somewhere around here,
Oh,
just in case some mornings I wake up here.
gotcha.
Morning,
All right. Well, anyway, I fixed the thing.
yeah.
And then he's walking out, and Nicole was walking back, and she was like, "Were you and Matt just in the bathroom together?" And I was like, "Yeah, he needed me to hold his dick while he was pissing." And then I hear him go, "That's not what was happening." And she was like, "Well, what was happening?" And he was like, "We were having sex." And it fucking tickled the shit out. I was like, "Yeah."
So
I was banging his butt out.
but anyway, I went to our friend's house, and at one point he calls Omar. It's like, "Hey Omar," like leaving a message. "Hey Omar, wonder where you are. Sig's here."
This was yesterday.
Yeah, our other buddy's gonna be here soon, and just trying to see what's going on. Let me know. And I was just like, I mean, get the hint, dude. But he asked me like, have I heard from Omar? And I've been texting him the whole day. I was like, nah,
Omar didn't go?
no.
He didn't go at all. What
No.
time did you guys stop hanging out at?
We stopped hanging out it was well after, but Omar has to go back to Silver Spring.
Yeah.
So it's not like I
But
expected-
what time did you guys stop hanging out, though?
We stopped like at 8:30.
I drove home. Omar was like, I want to leave the party. And I'm like, oh, okay. It was 3:30.
Yeah,
3:30 or 4. I took Omar back to my place to get his truck.
4, like a little bit before 4 is when I got there. To
So
our
he
friend's house.
he could have came and hung out with you
Yeah,
guys.
but I mean, he just got done hanging out already. I didn't care.
Yeah.
But like Omar, he asked me if I had spoken to Omar, and I was like, nah, I haven't heard from him yet. And then I texted Omar. I was like, he's asking about you, bro.
Yeah. Omar's like, yeah, I know. Fucking dodging him.
We were supposed to go to Sky Zone because he knew a guy that worked there. And he was like, oh, he's gonna get us in like after
Is Sky Zone the
trampoline. and all
okay,
that
that's the
shit.
trampoline one.
That's where I went. Like did my
Yeah,
bachelor
and I
party.
didn't go to
Yeah.
because I wasn't the best man. I was butthurt.
Wow. Anyway,
I would love to fucking play slam ball with you guys.
so
My sunglasses on.
we were supposed to go to Sky Zone, and then buddy got a call like half an hour into hanging out from his guy that works there, saying like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be there, so take as much as you want. I'm not gonna be there, so can't do it today." He's like, "All right, well then, fine." And then we ended up like doing like urban access. Just put it back where you got it, dude.
I can't fucking see that well to put it down. What is urban access?
Axis,
Axis?
Yeah.
Like the axis of evil?
like axe, like multiple axes.
Oh,
That's
okay.
where, like,
That's
there's,
where
like,
the
a
black
little-
people go to throw axes.
Well, it's like a bar. It's actually very Caucasian. Like a bar, and there's like a little like area where you can like throw axes and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Where's
chill.
that at?
It's down like Boston Street, like towards the end of Boston Street, where you start getting into like
Very Caucasian.
yeah,
Canton.
like
Canton area?
like at the edge of Ken and like I'm guessing like that's Dundalk
Yeah.
going into it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking towards Fells.
No, the other way.
That's where
like,
the lawlessness
All
is.
the way. Oh yeah.
The lawlessness of Fells Point.
it's like just after like the Chick-fil-A and all that.
We might get shot playing softball this Wednesday
Are you guys playing in Fells?
because it's so lawless. Well,
No,
Patterson Park is
it's-
Fells, isn't it?
Yeah, it
it's
is
pretty
Fells.
close.
It
It's
is
pretty
Fells.
close.
Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
they've had shootings 2 weekends in a row now.
I know.
That's pretty serious. That's like
I think either we're gonna have shootings because we're gonna come in hot on that second game, probably.
Are you sure it's a doubleheader?
Yes, 100%.
How do you know?
Because last year was just like that. It had like the whatever team played before us. I think we were third place last year as well. We played after them, and then after that was a championship game.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's fucking hope Dinger City can pull off a miracle against those fucking
Yeah.
Raider bitches. Dude, we redeemed ourselves against Dinger City last week.
beat
Yeah, we
'em?
did. Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
let's
it was-
go.
It was pretty good. It was pretty like
It was-
chill, like at no point were we in trouble.
At the end,
Nah, we
There-
never
we-
went down though, did we?
we never went down, but there were some time we started off the game with 8 players, which is not a good look.
Yeah, it's
and
a bad look actually.
how many
very-
players are you supposed to have?
10. You're supposed to have 10.
10 to fill out the field.
Yeah, you get 4 outfielders, so 10.
So you guys had to play with 8 people.
Well, so
We got a sub. We got a ringer.
they let you like if there's like somebody just like standing around that wants to play, you can just have them come play with you. And there's this old big like one of those like rock hard beer belly black guys that was standing there, and he was like, I can play if you want. And we were like, sure, man. And he's wearing khakis. And I was like, well, if you're good in khakis, then I guess you can play. And he's like, no, I'll go to my car and get my stuff. I'm like, okay,
he
cool.
took like an inning and a half to do all that.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah, and the umpire's like, "Oh, you guys are in good luck. That's a legend around here. He's really good at softball."
Yes.
We were like, "Tight."
So we started off pitching Jeremy until
Yeah.
he came in finally. Our ace,
Byron,
Byron.
and he sucked fucking dick, dude. He sucked big old dick at
He
pitching.
wasn't as bad as Alex.
He wasn't as bad as Alex.
He at least put it in there. He walked a few people,
Sometimes.
but he wasn't as bad as Alex.
Sometimes, and he kept like quick pitching too.
Yeah,
like,
he did a fucking quick pitch.
the catcher would throw the ball back to him, and he'd just like throw it real quick, and we're all just like, "What the fuck, dude?" And he's not even throwing like good pitches.
There was a couple of times where he was already on his second pitch, and I had just gotten ready in the outfield.
Yeah, like he would throw like a shitty pitch in the opponent's batter's box, and I'd turn around and be like, "What the fuck?" Like looking to the sky, like, "What the fuck is going on?" And
And I
then
look back down, and he's already pitching
turn back
again.
around, and the ball's in the air coming to me. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" I fucking Sig fucking had my back though.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
I wish
Yeah.
you guys would hit me up to play with you one game, dude. That'd be fun.
Well, we can't do it now 'cause
yeah,
it's
it's too
tournament.
late now. We're in the playoffs, and you
Yeah.
we can't be fucking around like
yeah,
that.
unfortunately.
I bought a bat that's not spent $200 on a bat that's not certified for our league. Feel like an
Yeah.
asshole about that.
Are you gonna return it?
Yeah, it's like
Well,
brought the return label for me.
It's not. You can't even like use it in almost any league because every league requires like USSSA or ASA.
and I got Senior League.
He got like something I've never heard of.
I'm pretty sure it's for people like Byron.
And then
need a
there's
little extra help.
And then there's like there's a mark on there. It's like a rating. It's like bat proficiency or something like that. And USSA and ASA max out to 1.2.
Yeah.
1.20. And they go down to like 1.5, or they go like there's like a baseball one's like 1.5 or something like that. And Matt's is 1.21, so it's just out of range of being legal.
0.01 over.
0.01 what?
Bat
Whatever.
Proficiency, whatever.
That
That just means like
means.
how much pop it has after it hits the ball, like how much it more of the ball like
Yeah, dude.
feels.
So
it.
you
I
got
fucking took it out of the box. I was swinging it. I'm like, oh, we're gonna fucking crush with
you
this
feel
thing,
that
dude.
extra 0.01
Yeah.
proficiency
I'm
level.
like, oh, this has some fucking pop to it. And then I was like, hey, boys, got the bat. And then I was looking at it to find the fucking stamp that they were
'Cause
talking
we kept
about.
we kept like, where is it? Does it have these two stamps? Like, what does the stamp look like? It's literally just the words, man. Just look for the letters.
I'm like, maybe it's this. Maybe the
USSSA.
ulcer's getting in the way. I'm like looking at it with one eye. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm fucking closing where I'm
You should have brought it. So
So
I
does
just
the
go look at
umpire
it.
check like every bat before the game?
I don't think so.
They don't, but if somebody challenges it, there might be some shit. I don't know.
So you could have probably just ran with it for that game. I doubt anybody would have been like,
yeah, but
hey,
but the problem is like
0.01 more pop than I'm used to, pal.
you're gonna pay $200 for just 2 games worth. Because then if you go to
I'm
another
just saying,
league,
like,
Yeah,
you could
no,
have
you
just
can't.
used it that game probably. And then
But then,
Yeah,
like,
but you
can
can't
you return it after you-
Can't return it. It's got to have the.
you weren't going to
plastic
make contact, bro.
oh,
stuff. dude.
brother,
Excuse me,
brother.
Excuse me. I fucking.
Here's-
I went 2 for 3 with 4 RBIs.
Here's
so
an
I don't
interesting
wanna fucking hear
stat
it.
from the Four Horsemen. In the last 6 games, none of us have gotten out more than once in a game,
Yeah.
and 2 of us have had forfers. 4
Yeah.
for 4.
I haven't gone perfect in a game yet. I always get out once.
I've gone perfect, and Patrick's gone perfect.
We're the 4 horsemen. We're the 4 horsemen of fucking softball, dude.
Yeah.
So Dinger City is now your bitch.
Dinger City's
They're
our
our
bitch,
bitch,
dude.
yes.
So you
I-
guys are second in the league now?
third. We're in third.
We're in third, yeah.
You
We were
think you
we
can-
were like at the spot where if we would have lost, we would have dropped to 5th. But if we would have won, we would have stayed where we were.
Yeah.
So who are the teams ahead of you? Have you played both of them already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we-
tied the team that's right in second, and then
And
we
lost
lost
twice to the number 1 team.
You lost
Lost
twice
once.
the
Lost
ones
once.
that you wanted
Lost
to fight.
once.
The ones that
Lost.
he wanted to fight.
We lost once to the Raiders.
Once you're
We only played them once.
Okay, so you tied one and you lost once to the other.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and we went 1-1 against the.
So in
team.
the
But to
top
be
three,
fair-
you're
to be
0-1
fair-
and 1.
Yep.
To be fair, we tied once with the second place, and we beat them once.
Oh yeah, we did beat them once.
So
Yeah, we replayed them and beat them.
Then
We
that
were-
means you should be above them.
no, because
No,
they have way
they're-
more wins.
Yeah, their total wins,
Are way
So
more than
their
you?
total runs scored and runs.
Well,
No,
allowed.
no, no,
it
no.
was wins too, though.
No, it should be wins. A head-to-head counts more than total runs. That's ridiculous.
No, but what I'm saying, like, oh, you're talking about like between the two.
they're 4-2-1, and we're 3-3-1.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was about to say, if you guys had the same record, you should be ahead regardless of runs if you have the head-to-head over.
No, it would have been runs. It would have
So
been
you're
run
telling me
differential.
if you have the same record
No,
as
I
a team
understand
that
your
you
point.
beat,
I understand your point,
but
You're
they have
right.
more runs?
You're right, but this is sort of like a. I don't want to have to look into the stats to see who they won against. You know what I mean?
What kind of lazy fucking lawless
big,
Fells
dude.
Point shit is this?
It is
dude?
lawless,
It
dude.
is lawless. It's about to get more lawless though.
I pulled
On
my
Wednesday.
groin in the outfield in like the 3rd inning. I went down hard, dude. My fucking
he
I
was
felt
going for a ball that dropped just in front of him, and like when he tried to stop, it was a little still wet, like the grass and
yeah,
shit.
it was
and
wet.
he just-
The pitcher's mound was muddy. The outfield grass was wet. My fucking leg took off on me. Fucking pulled my groin. I fell there. I was like, my
Jimmy-
groin. I'm injured. And Sig just stood over me and was like, hey, buddy, are you okay?
Right.
And
I
was
waited. I
like-
waited until he was good, and then I helped him up.
I was
and
like
we
my
went back.
savior, and then he like had his arm around me as we went back to the dugout.
Yeah,
I was
I
like, he
saw
does
that.
have my back.
I saw that post.
He's
on
got
Facebook.
my back.
What,
I was so happy.
Jimmy? Don't be too happy because I'm not gonna have your back right now, Jimmy. Here's the crazy thing. So, Patrick, like he goes out and jogs every once in a while. He has like a gym in his house, so he works out a little bit. Omar works out a lot. He hasn't since his grandmother died, but he's been in good shape for the longest time. Matt's been working out like crazy. You know, he's talking about it all the time.
Yeah, Matt's a fucking maniac. He works out like a
All
fucking...
I ever do to work out is once a week I play softball.
There you go.
That's my only workout.
Okay.
I'm the only one of the Four Horsemen that hasn't suffered an injury this season.
That's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Is that bullshit?
It's bullshit. You had to get a fucking X-ray in your shoulder, bro.
This is something that's been going on for years,
Okay.
and I haven't had a shoulder problem this season.
Did I come out of the game?
No. Did you get injured? Is my question. Did you get?
He got hurt. He got hurt. He got hurt.
got
Not
hurt.
injured. Hurt and injured. Ask any football coach.
You got hurt. Your shoulder hurts. You're hurt.
I didn't pull anything.
Are you hurt or are you injured?
Degenerative fucking cochlea disorder.
Yeah, my cochlea, dude.
What's the scapula? You have degenerative scapula
You
disorder.
want my cochlea?
Dude.
I'll show you my cochlea.
I'll fucking suck your cochlea.
Count cochlea, dude.
All I'm saying is I'm the only one that hasn't like run and be like out of all of us.
Well, they
It's
also
all been running too. It was him
Matt's
running
carrying all
with,
that muscle.
with
dude.
Omar running, and with Patrick, it was when he was jogging or something.
yeah, but theirs are bullshit. Like, oh, I'm old and hurt myself. Like, I had an actual like traumatic thing happen where I did a split. None of them were doing splits.
You should be able to do a split, bro.
No, don't even, because Omar's been doing splits in first base like crazy.
Yeah, but that's not a ham. That's not a. hurt his hamstring.
He's doing some splits.
He is doing some splits.
He's putting in work in first base.
And I fucking laid out again after post groin injury while I was pitching.
Yeah, if you call that lay now.
Well, I literally
You, like,
I
tumbled?
literally down. The pitcher's mound was muddy and a dude hit the ball to my right.
You like tumbled forward and almost got like on the ball.
Yeah, I went to fucking get the
He
ball and
almost like dropped on it.
literally both my feet were like sick. And I fucking just did a face plant into the mud. the ball just like.
It was the
And
funniest
I was
shit.
laying there like, I look like a fucking asshole. I'm all muddy. I had to get up and keep pitching.
Dude, I got out twice in a row running to home because everybody's like sending me to go because I could have made it if it was dry. But I'm like taking the widest fucking turn because I'm ready to slip. Everything was so muddy.
Yeah. Dude, remember there was one throw, their right fielder fucking out of nowhere just rifled a ball in, and the catcher wasn't even expecting it to be that good of a throw.
That's the second one that got me.
And no, because the catcher didn't catch it. It just hit him right in the nuts. The catcher, he threw it, and the catcher was like, "Holy shit, what a good throw!" And it just bounces and hits him right in the fucking nuts.
Omar said like one of them when I got tagged out, he was like, I didn't realize it was gonna come in that hot. Like,
Yeah,
because he's the one that was extending me.
dude, in the first inning, I big brained him. I hit a single. Somebody else hit a single.
Oh, yeah.
I went around to third.
They went to home,
and I was like stepping off third, like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go. And the guy was standing outside of second base with the ball, and he was like, oh, that guy's not gonna fucking go. And I was like, oh yeah, I am. And I just fucking took off and scored.
The guy like started the lazy like throwback, and at that point Matt already took off.
I was like, peace. I'm fucking smart as shit. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You brained him.
Yeah.
You brained him.
Mm-hmm.
and I was giving him that brain.
And when our 10th player did arrive, and it was time to tell Byron to fucking kick rocks.
Who stepped up?
Me.
No, Jeremy stepped. Oh, I don't want to hear it. Jeremy stepped up.
No.
Jeremy stepped up and went and told him what was up and told him we're good.
First of all, no. David took charge. Jeremy went to be like the white manager of the situation. I was like, I'm not gonna tell this old black man that he cannot play softball with us
I thought you
anymore.
needed 2 extra players.
We did. So
Dave came in.
Yeah, David showed up late,
like an inning in or something like that.
And then Captain Kim showed up way late.
Yeah, super.
So
late.
we finally
He's the
had
captain. He showed up late.
Yeah, and we
that's the problem.
So when he
Believe
came,
that shit?
he was our 10th.
I wouldn't have been late.
Time to tell Byron to kick
I was
rocks.
late one game.
And I was like, I'm not telling Byron.
And who's
that
Dave?
He's one of our coloreds.
I see. And he was just showing up at his regular time.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, oh, I thought this game was in CPT. Sorry, I thought it was 6 o'clock CPT.
Yeah. That EST shit doesn't always work out.
No, it doesn't. But so David was like, oh, I'll fucking tell him. I was like, yeah, dude, do it. Go over there, have him call you young and all
Jeremy
that good
had already
shit.
taken care of it.
Young blood.
Yeah. And dude, while I was pitching.
So he was not good at all? Could he hit?
No,
No.
he tried. So the first time that he hit, he just like tapped the ball, and like I get tapping it, but it didn't even get past the infield, and he was like, "Oh man, I was trying to get it like a blooper into right center." Like,
and there was like 3 times while he was pitching where the other team like purposefully just like dinked the ball right back to him because for him
he
to
couldn't even bend
over.
over. He couldn't even like reach the ground.
Yeah.
So the umpire was fucking with you, I guess?
He
Yes.
fucked us hard.
When
I think I was his uncle.
My second at bat, I came up. I was like, I thought you said that guy was fucking good, and he was like, ha ha ha. I was like, you son of a bitch, dude.
He's trying to get his uncle up there.
He brained you, bro.
Yeah, dude. I was all about having fun that game too. I was big on the fun aspect. After what happened last week, and all the anger and stuff.
It was
I
a fun
felt.
game, though.
It was really fun. I came up to bat one
They
time.
were super, super nice too. Like,
Yeah, they were really
it
cool.
was a really good, just good
The
experience.
second time I came up to bat, bases loaded. As I'm walking to the plate, fucking Party Rock comes on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wiggle,
And
wiggle,
Party
wiggle, wiggle.
Rock.
Yeah, Party Rock is in the house tonight. And fucking the umpire was like, hold on, I have to dust off the plate. So while he's dusting off the plate, put the bat above my head, and I'm like, hey.
And
Every
then-
day I'm
and then-
shuffling.
And then he looked at me when I started doing the same
Yeah,
thing with
so
him.
me and Sig were doing this to each other. And then the other team was like, just fucking walk him. Don't even pitch to him. And I'm like, oh, fucking give me it, boy.
I went up bases loaded too, and I
Yeah.
got walked.
Yeah, you did. And dude, and then right after that, guess what I did? I did not pull the ball. Fucking right up the middle, dude. First time in all season, I fucking took that shit right back up the middle. I fucking party rocked my way onto first base. I fucking
was
had a
good.
good time. I finished the game too. I finished the game for us pitching.
Wow, dude, you
Yeah.
didn't bring in a
He-
relief pitcher.
Came in and closed it out.
Yeah,
dude.
he had to come in. It was
Let's bring in Darren O'Day for you.
Yeah, I
Byron
fucking
was just not doing it.
Byron wasn't doing it. And then while I'm pitching in that last, so like the way it works is they were the home team. So in the last inning, you get 6 outs to tie.
Well, so it basically if they're down, so like let's say like this isn't a like 9-inning game, but let's say you're in an 8th inning, and you're down like whatever amount of runs, and you get your 3 outs, you would come back up in the 9th inning, but they're like, let's just take care of it all together at once. So we'll give them another 3 outs, and if they go ahead, then you guys can hit because you would have a chance to hit anyway. But if they don't ever go ahead, then just like end it there. You don't have to hit anymore and just knock it out quicker.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it works in regular baseball, right?
No.
No.
They don't.
So,
they don't
like,
change the lineup like that. Like they're basically saying like you can hit twice in a row.
Yeah, they get their 8th and 9th inning at bats before we get our 9th inning at bat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically, we end up getting home advantage.
Yeah.
Because
And
we
we
lost the
were
bat.
up 5. And
They got like 3 runs.
they got 3 runs before I got the 3 outs. They had the bases loaded on that third. I was fucking
Yeah.
dude. The umpire was fucking squeezing me, dude. I had a fucking. I got this dude to swing and miss, and then I fucking hit the corner. It hit the fucking corner, and the umpire was like ball, and I started freaking out. I was like, "What? Come on!" And then their third base coach guy was like, "Hey, don't be arguing." And I was like, "You're right, man. I'll get you out the old-fashioned way."
And
I
then
did.
the last inning, it looked like some trouble, but our defense got in it
Yeah,
quick.
dude. My pit. I'm pretty good at pitching, dude.
But we also had a lot of good plays too.
Yeah, I mean, but I
our
was
guys.
getting them to hit the ball right to you guys. I was pitching to their. I remember when I was catching, they said this one guy liked outside pitches, so I was like, "Oh, I'll throw him inside," and he fucking popped out to David, which
Oh, he got 2 pop-ups in a row. One of them, dude. This is how it was terrifying to me because one of them he caught it and he flinched as he caught it, and I was like, oh, like my
Yeah.
butt clenched when he did that. I thought he was gonna drop it.
You don't like seeing that.
I love the outfield, bro. I love being in the
Me too.
outfield.
All that grass to
Yeah,
roam.
it's run.
Yeah, dude, you just feel like a
Gazelle.
rhinoceros just waiting.
What?
You try to take people out.
Big rhinoceros
like a
out there in the
rhinoceros.
outfield just catching fly balls.
No, you feel like a cheetah.
Like a gazelle.
Like a gazelle,
I feel
yeah.
like a big ass rhino.
Rhinos don't run fast.
You're like a fucking elephant, bro. And
catching flies, dude.
Stab the ball.
Done deal. love it.
how are you with contact? Do you think you make contact with the bat pretty well?
Yeah, I feel like I'm all right.
Because like,
Hey, stand up and show us your swing.
yeah, let's see your swing. Let me.
Good.
What camera we're gonna be? We're gonna be on. Let's do Matt's.
Yeah, do mine. Come over here, Jimmy. Oh shit! Here. Oh fuck.
Make sure that top doesn't come off.
hit him.
Wait, no, come. Here. I'll move out of the way.
Yeah, show that big dick energy. This is for all the people listening.
I usually hit him with a little Gary Sheffield energy to start with. A little bit of something like that. Why? How am I supposed to swing?
Just stand at the door.
Swing high, dude.
Alright, so I'm like this, and then I'm just. Ooh, right. Belt
Perfect.
buckle.
That's perfect.
Belt
That's
buckle.
perfect.
Boom. Blown away.
I can see. You know what, man? I see home runs in your future.
Oh my
And I don't even drop the bat either. I would take it the whole fucking way around.
dude. Jimmy the sledgehammer.
So next time we do
Holy
Volo or some
shit.
shit, I'm gonna
Yeah,
send
dude, let's
you
do a
message.
fall ball. Jimmy the sledgehammer Selesky will be our fucking. And we
And
can
then
be the
then
fucking Greek freaks.
And then you'll have 2 enforcers on the team.
Could you
So
imagine
I'll get voted out anything that happens.
me and Jimmy just fighting every team in the league every week?
Yeah.
We're just like, yo, it's fucking time to throw hands.
Jimmy's like, who we getting? Who we getting? Yeah, Jimmy was just like yell at them, but very quietly, like, hey, you motherfucker. He didn't hear me. Get him.
Before the game even starts, Jimmy's just like, you're gonna be my bitch. You're my bitch today.
He ignores him. Like,
You don't ignore me. You're gonna be holding my pocket tonight, boy.
Hold my pocket. That is one demeaning fucking thing to tell somebody.
You know, holding pockets?
No.
It's a jail thing. In jail, you make your bitch hold your pocket.
Like how so? Like what? Like physically? Like
Yeah, like you turn your pocket inside out, and your bitch has to hold your pocket, walk around behind you holding your
I
pocket.
thought it was like you slide your hand down and you got a little surprise waiting for you.
You know what? You should talk to the people in jail and have them rebrand.
Do you think you'd ever hold
holding.
somebody's pocket, dude, or would you rather die? I'd rather die than hold a pocket.
I'll hold a fucking pocket.
It depends on how long I got to hold that pocket for.
I'll hold that pocket.
I ain't holding a pocket.
That pocket's mine.
I'll hold a pocket for like 2 months, but if I'm doing like a 8-year sentence, I'm not.
Oh yeah, no. If you know you're gonna be there for a while, you can't stoop yourself to that. But if you know you're getting out soon,
Yeah.
hold the fucking
Yeah,
pocket.
I'll hold the pocket, dude.
Hold the pocket.
I'll hold that pocket
Man,
for
I can't
2
tell my
months.
kids. I can't tell my kids.
You don't have to
You
tell
don't
them
have to tell
anything.
your kids. Nobody has to know what
the
happens
fuck
in
they're
jail,
gonna find
dude.
out where you live and send them like a
I won't be
picture
able to
of you
sleep at
holding
night,
the
bro.
pocket.
I
Well,
won't be able to sleep at night, dude.
You're like having like night sweats and shit, and like your kid comes like, Dad, what was going on? I heard it's like,
Just-
I gotta tell you something.
Just dreaming of cargo pants.
Yeah,
So many
dude.
pockets.
I gotta tell you something, and then after I tell you this, I'm gonna have to put you up for adoption. But
Dude, too many of my fucking
pockets.
ancestors died and fought
Holding pockets.
to fucking for me to fucking hold some other dude's pocket. Fuck
They were
that.
all sponge diving, dying of fucking what's it called?
You think King
Descent-
Leonidas
no,
is? You think King Leonidas
Sid?
is holding pockets, dude?
That's
You think he
Sid.
was holding
No,
Xerxes' pockets? Fuck no.
scurvy.
No,
You're
no,
getting
no,
fucking scurvy.
no, the one where you come up too fast.
Oh, I know what you're talking
bends.
Yeah, all your relatives died of the bends, so you
Fucking
could hold
inner
a
ears
pocket.
exploding.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm not doing that shit.
You're telling me my
Actually, my
grandpa's
great-
eyes popped
my
out,
great
so I
uncle-
could hold a pocket.
My great grandfather did die of the bends. It's actually a true story. He really did.
Sponge diving?
Yeah, sponge diving. They pulled him up
God.
too fast.
Funny, Sid. That's not funny.
I never met him.
Yeah, but
They pulled it up too fast. Like, it was like so matter of
they
fact.
fucking yanked him
You
up.
seen? There was like a boat off the coast. I don't know where. Like the boat, like it crashed or whatever boats do, and they sent like a dive team down there to just
you think they can hear that dog? Sorry.
yeah, I could hear it. So
Alright. They sent a dive team down.
they sent a dive team down to like get all like the bodies and stuff and like see what happened and everything. And they go up and they see like there's like an air pocket and this dude is in there. He was in there for like 3 days.
Whoa.
And like he was just like in that air pocket surviving. And then like they like grabbed his hand and they had to like decompress him and stuff on the way up so that he wouldn't die 'cause he was in there for so long.
That's fucking dope.
When was this?
I think it was recent.
Jesus. I feel like that was like a movie. There was a movie where that happened.
I don't know.
Maybe
You
the
sure you're
perfect
not
storm or
confusing a movie with reality?
Yeah,
I
you sure you're not
I
thinking of
could
The
look it
Perfect
up if
Storm?
you guys want. While you somebody vamps like a Dracula.
I'll
Air
vamp.
pocket
dude.
survival.
So Friday night show was lit, dude. It was a fucking, what did they say? It was a movie, bro. It was a fucking movie on Friday night. I went out there. They had me open the show, which I don't think was a great idea. Turned out to be a great. I know I hit it earlier and then I think it died and I just stopped.
Wait, it's not
It's
working?
not charging. I don't think.
How did it run out?
Because you
Plug it in.
dude. You're leaving an iPad in a 115-degree studio. The insides of it are melted. He's coming over here. Anyway, Friday night was a movie. I fucking killed it. My new bit. I wasn't expecting my. It's not plugged in, of course. My new bit I have about picking your nose being harder. Coming out about picking your nose is harder than coming out being gay. Fucking killed. A bit fucking crushed. And I yelled out. Somebody, I was like, everybody's like, oh, hell yeah, suck a dick. Nobody's like, yeah, eat your boogers. And then this lady was like, do it. And I was like, what, suck a dick? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, put a booger on that dick and I'll fucking suck it. And the whole place was like, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, comedy is back, baby. And my fucking bit about sucking Otis's dick fucking crushed. I was having a good ass time. Saturday night's all right. If you ask me, Saturday night's all right. All right. Ooh.
It turned on and it turned back. I almost got to let it charge for a little bit.
Saturday. So I go out to West Virginia, Martinsburg, West Virginia. Went out there, stopped at Charlestown Races and Slots before.
Charlestown Races and Slots.
Pow! I stopped there I was like, yo, let's bet on some horsies before the game.
Sound like Rick Sanchez.
Yeah, before the game, I'm like, let's bet on some horsies. So going out to the track. First race, lost. Second race, fucking called it. Called the winner, dude. Rocket, what was his name? Rocket Pride or something like that. Something Rocket. He killed it, dude. Killed it. 1.5 mile track.
Was that your boy?
Yeah, that was my boy. I saw him walking out. I was like, let's run back in and put a
Run it back.
I was like, let's put 5 on him real quick because I saw him. I didn't realize that you stand there and they walk the horses by you.
I went to
like before they go into the little starting gate and warm up, they walk the horses right in front of you, so you get to watch the horses walk by.
like watch their gates. I went to like a horse race thing with it was like a county fair, state fair or something with Patrick and his girl and Caitlin.
Yeah,
I don't remember them doing that there though.
yeah. They started walking because we were late for the first one, and then like when we got to watch the first one, they were already getting into the gates. So the second one, we were out there, watched the horses walk by, and I was like, that guy looks like he fucking means business. This other one had a sick-ass haircut. I'm like, it's one of these two guys, because that guy... Dude, they had a fucking, like, a checkered pattern haircut, like a fucking baseball outfield on the horse. Yeah, I was like... I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, that horse, he's built for speed. He's got a speed.
It's like what people do with like their side of their hair and shit, like stars and
horse
stuff like
has
that.
racing stripes, dude.
Yeah.
He's going to fucking win. And then also, so it's like, you're just standing out there with a bunch of West Virginia fucking yokels, and all the jockeys are like tiny Mexican guys.
Yeah,
so
they
like,
gotta be small as shit.
So we're standing on the thing, and there's these 2 old bearded white guys walk up next to us, and they just start yelling shit in Spanish at all the jockeys. And each one of the jockeys are like, they're like giving them thumbs up and thumbs down. And I'm like, oh shit, this is like intel.
So if you're like being bilingual will get you a job in horse racing.
Yeah, and it also will fucking let you know, like, I'm sure they were saying like, how's that horse? Is the horse good today?
This guy's fucked today.
Yeah, and the jockey's like, no bueno, I say it's not, no caliente horsey.
It's not looking good, homie. I tell you that.
Yeah. So I was like, oh shit. So they got the scoop, and then we won. And then also, my eye. I was walking through the casino, all those bright blinking lights. I had to fucking walk like. I had my head down. I was like a child. I was like, you got to pull me through, Nicole.
Get led through.
I can't look at anything. It was fucking sad. And I get to the show. They said it was at a place called Mixer's Sports Bar. It's a bowling alley with like a little shed behind it. And the shed is that's where the sports bar is.
Nice.
And apparently in West Virginia, I didn't know they do this. In Maryland, it's only VFWs and shit like that. But in West Virginia, every bar, there's a buzzer that you have to hit to get into the bar. They have to buzz you into the bar because they have slot machines in all the bars in West Virginia. So like they don't want people to be able to just come in and like fuck up the slot machine or something, I guess.
But so I don't get what the buzzer still like does to.
They have to screen you.
Yeah, you have to buzz it, and they look at you on a camera, and they go, "Okay, this guy seems like he's not gonna fuck anything up."
No, but I guess it's also like to keep like a picture of you, so it's like some shit happens.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. Yeah. So we get there. Show's at 9. I get there at 8:30. I'm the first comic there. That's not a good sign to start. And also, you guys saw the flyer. It was all black people and me.
Yep.
Which is like, I'm cool with that. But
that's your wheelhouse.
Yeah, I love that. We go inside though. It's a table of 6.
Also, why are you lying
people.
to us?
6 old white people. What do you
said
mean?
All black people and you. So it was all black people.
Yeah, it was all black people.
Right.
Well, I mean, if you ask most black people,
what?
They won't say that I'm black.
Why would they do that?
Because they're just hating on a light skinned motherfucker like me.
You, Steph Curry,
ain't seen a light skinned pimp type player like me. Ludacris said that.
Ice-T, like none of y'all ever get respect.
I know, it's just because we're on Law and Order and get all the good acting gigs.
Like when Fat Kid like soccer kick.
That means you gay. Ice-T. So there's 6 old white people, 4 old white ladies, 2 old white guys. Mm-hmm. They're the only people in there. And the white ladies were...
Hammered?
I don't know. They were hammered, yes, but they were beer hammered. And I don't know about you guys, but I do not like a lady that drinks beer.
Why? Doesn't Nicole?
No.
It's not cute.
No, that's not cool.
My mom drinks beer.
What kind of beer?
Corona.
See, that's like an accept. I'm talking. They were drinking fucking Yinglings,
Oh no, she doesn't drink like
dark beer.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a girl just getting shit faced on dogfish. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
ugh,
yeah.
What are you doing?
Like a girl drinking like an IPA or any type of dark beer. It's like
Get a vodka pineapple for Christ's sake.
yeah,
Calm
drink a
down.
seltzer and call that a beer.
Yeah.
Like most girls do. Like I'll just have a beer, and it's like, what are you drinking? Angry Orchard. It's like, yep.
All right,
That's right,
I'll
yeah.
fuck you.
Yeah. But like a girl that drinks beer, nasty farts. You know they're coming with nasty farts.
Yeah,
And B, stinky pussy.
stinky pussy.
If I drink beer, my balls noticeably smell worse.
I wouldn't know. I hate beer. I hate the smell of it. I hate the taste
Exactly.
of it.
Yeah, because it makes your pussy smell.
Yeah, I can't stand it. I have to stick like fucking flavored tampons in there.
Scented,
Yeah.
flavored.
Strawberry flavor. You get the inside tasting good too.
Oh my god.
That should be a product.
Flavored tampons.
Yeah.
So,
It's 2%.
so I get in there and the ladies are like, like the ones that are like, you're not gonna make any fat jokes, are you? And I'm like, well, not unless I have to. And she was like, okay, good. So then, as time's going on, just more and more black people start coming in.
Yeah.
And
it
you're
was-
feeling more and more comfortable.
Yeah, and it was also really fun to watch the old white people because like they
Just,
would
like,
go out
looking
to
around, like,
they
oh.
would go out to smoke and come back in and there'd be more black people and it's like every time they were like, huh? Whoa,
That's probably how they felt in the South.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck?
Why is there more black people with
Who-
this goddamn mill?
Who is letting all these people in here? Hello.
I
It's
thought
not-
we have a buzzer for a reason.
they're like, they're like calling the waitress over. Is the buzzer not working? What the fuck is going on?
That's under maintenance. It's okay.
And there's this one fella named Dappa Gucci.
Dapaguchi.
Dappa Gucci, and he was Jamaican as fuck.
It's Dapaguchi.
But he
That
had
was
like
great,
that was,
Jimmy. You nailed
that was
it.
fucking beautiful. He had. I thought he was like a dark skinned like Saudi because of how his accent sounded, but he was Jamaican. And
He
I
had
was
a little bit of the.
yeah. I was like, "Where are you from?" And he was like, "West Virginia." And I was like, "No,
Yeah,
no,
but
no."
like-
I'm like, "No, where's the accent from?" And he was like, "West Virginia." And I'm like, "No, no."
You're
I'm like-
lying.
and he was like, "I'm Jamaican." And I'm like, "Yeah, but Jamaican like by way of Cameroon, or what are we talking?" And everybody was looking at me like, "Yo, what the fuck did you just say?" Because I'm like, well, I know black people. I know where the Jamaicans come from. Anyway,
Is that how they reacted
I
to
know
it?
black people.
yeah, I'm like, I know you guys. I know
I
every
know
one
you
of you
better than you do.
I opened up by being like, it's great to see every black person in West Virginia here because there's like
That's
17
awesome.
black people.
That's awesome.
They didn't like that.
They didn't like that?
No, Dapaguchi's set was everything was started with ladies. Hey, ladies, can the ladies
Ladies.
make some noise? And they would just go. So there was the crowd. It was the six white people.
Put them on blast.
6 white people. There was like probably 10 to 15 fat black women, 1 fat white lady, and then like 3 more Jamaican guys. And Dapaguchi brought all of them.
Mm.
And then so like he did his whole set, and then he got off, and then I went up and I was talking to Dapaguchi, and I'm like, hey man, you brought all these ladies, and he was like, yeah. And I'm like, so are you gonna like fuck them all, or like why like you brought them all here because you're like a player, you probably were like hitting on all of them, and now they're all in here being like, I
Matt-
thought I was special, I thought he brought me. And the ladies all had the look on their face like like that, like you're damn right. And I'm like, dude, like now there's a fucking weird energy in this place.
You know, I'm starting to understand a little bit better. So, not to like dig up old shit, but so that game that we had where I didn't have your back,
Yeah.
and you said you were being nice and everything to me.
Yes.
There's a level of autism that you got from your brother.
I get it from life, dude. My dad, he's autistic.
Then you got it from your dad, where you sound like you're fucking around or you could be honest and you can't tell a difference.
Yeah, I know. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
I can imagine like that situation, you like going through whatever you're saying about them. Some people were like, is he serious right now? Or like,
Well, that's the thing is like, I this is what I pride myself on compared to most comedians is my awareness of like what's happening. Like a lot of comedians are in this like mode of like
set jokes that they're going to make about certain people. That kind of stuff.
exactly. And or it's like I know like hacky shit, so I'm gonna do this hacky shit because I know people love this hacky shit. And me, I'm like trying to bring everybody in the room. Like this is a real thing. Like we all came outside. This isn't some like weird fucking like. We have to acknowledge what's happening in this room right now, or else we're never gonna be able to get past it, and it's just gonna be awkward in here all night. And if somebody's got to fucking bite that bullet and make everybody in here feel uncomfortable and like realize why we're all uncomfortable, then I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't give a fuck. I will make us all uncomfortable, including myself,
You're such a hero. Man.
nearly half an hour.
You're such a hero.
There was this one lady in the corner, and I was begging her to tell me she loved me for like 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm not getting off this fucking stage until you tell me you love me, because she didn't laugh once.
Like I've been doing this for years with my best friend. I'm ready to do this for another 5 years with you.
I was like, you have no idea how many black people I forced to tell me they love me. And she was like, I ain't gonna say it. And I'm like, you don't even have to mean it, just say it. And she was like, I like that sign language, it's close. And then she was like that, and I was like, oh.
That means you want to love me.
Yeah, I was like, there's a bunch of fucking mean girls over there. And Dapaguchi is like walking around flirting with all the girls. And I'm like, Dapaguchi, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, I'm just entertaining these girls, man. And I'm like, I'm on stage, dude. And he's like, I know, I'm just trying to help you out. I'm like, that's not fucking helping. You're distracting everyone. It's not a stage, you know. There's a fucking TV behind me.
And he was a stand-up?
UFC, yeah, stand up.
This is shit that I couldn't stand about so many fucking open mics, is that you had people just coming in like under the guise of I'm about to do stand up, and they just didn't.
No, they just tried.
And they fucking don't understand that other people are there to also do stand up, and they just like fucking talk with their friends on the side loud as shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my thing's over now. I can.
Yeah, or they leave, and then you have less of a crowd.
Yeah.
Dude, that's some of the shit that I just couldn't stand.
Oh, so fucking. Oh, it was, and then this other. There's this girl comedian, Chi-Chi from Baltimore. I love Chi-Chi. Shout out Chi-Chi, the comedian. She's really fucking hacky, but I like her. She's a nice person. I probably picked up.
You barely whispered
I
that one.
yelled it. I was like, she sucks, but I like her. No, but she's great. She did that where she just was like set jokes, and like I watched her translate her material, like where she says like Baltimore or whatever, and just switch it over to West Virginia, and it's just bombing, but she's just pushing through.
Isn't it crazy how West Virginia, everybody's just standing around doing this thing?
Yeah, she's like, West Virginia, y'all motherfuckers, I thought somebody put cocaine in my weed, and everybody's like, we do meth. What are you talking about?
West Virginia, greatest city in the world. My ass better change those benches.
That's exactly what she was doing, dude. I swear to God, she made a fucking a fucking Boston Street joke or something. She's like, we ain't down on Boston Street, and they're like, what the fuck is Boston Street? But so she came in during my set, and I was like,
I just love the fact that like you could like make a joke about like Baltimore, but then say like best city on earth. Yeah. But it's like a state, and you're talking about West Virginia, but you don't change that part.
Yeah. You know, West Virginia, the city that reads. Yeah. So she comes in while I'm on stage. She's got like giant tits, right? So I'm just, I'm struggling up there, and I see her come in, and she walks over to the bar, and I was like, Chi-Chi, fucking throw me one of those giant, beautiful, suckable life rafts that you have on your chest. And everybody was like, what the why would you fucking say? And then she just started bouncing her titties up and down. Everybody started laughing. And I was like, see, Dappa, that's helping me. You got to pull your dick out and juggle it around or something if you want to fucking help me. And he's like, you don't want to see that? And I'm like, you don't fucking know what I want to see, dude. Pull your dick out. And everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? And then I just wrapped it up, and that was that. And there was this one lady. I never heard this before. Have you guys ever heard? I was asking, because it's 2 guys and 4 girls. I was like, which one of y'all is with who? Mm-hmm. And the girl was like, my boyfriend's Bob. And I was like, who's
Wait,
Bob?
wait. I could just see this going into like a fucking like a word problem. Like Alice is with Bob. Bob has 2 sisters. Bob's sisters are Jenny.
That's
Who's
not where,
Bob dating?
That's not where this goes at all, dude.
I love that,
She was
though.
like, my boyfriend's Bob. And I was like, who's Bob? And she goes, he's my battery operated boyfriend. And I was like, you know, in the moment, I'd never heard that before. I was like, that's fucking good.
But how
Yeah, I
many
like
times
that.
has she said that?
Dude, I don't know how many times she said it before, but she said it another 15 times after that.
Yeah, that's
Anytime
what I'm
I
saying.
made any type of sexual joke, she would go, I'm
my
calling Bob.
Bob.
I need to call Bob. We gotta get Bob on. And after like the 10th time, I was like,
Okay, here's the question.
I was like, we get it, bitch. Bob. Yes.
Here's
Okay.
the
It's not
question.
funny anymore.
Did you laugh the first time?
Yeah. That's
the
where
problem.
I fucked up.
That's the
I know.
problem.
I know. I was like, damn.
She
that
was
a
like,
good
ooh,
one.
that was good.
Yeah.
I can do it again.
Yeah. And there's another joke that she had that I was doing, and she had a good tag for it. And I was like, damn, dude, that was a good one. I kept encouraging her. But then
Wait,
she
so
just,
this was an audience member that was just
Yeah.
yelling shit?
Yeah, yeah, and there was one audience member that was also at her table that every time she she had fucking COPD or something, because every time she laughed, she would do 2 laughs and then it would just turn into like, and I was like, dude, you have the scariest fucking laugh I've ever heard, and she'd be like, it's okay, sweetie, and then just fucking go out and smoke another Pall Mall.
That first girl, she took like a comedy class, and they said, "Oh, you know what's really good in comedy? It's a callback."
Mm-hmm.
And she just like she quit after that. She was like, "Got it."
Mm-hmm. I'll just call back to everything I say.
Yeah.
So that's basically the story of that. That was fucking. I think I got my $60. I went to Sheets afterwards. Stopped at Sheets.
Get
I
a
stopped at
sandwich.
Sheets both nights, dude. Friday night, stopped at Sheets. Got myself a Sammy.
Sheets is their Rofo.
Dude,
Sheets is a lot of people's Rofo.
Sheets
Yeah.
is the best. Sheets is like,
We just have Rofo. Like I think they have like Texaco or something in Texas and like
Come and go.
Georgia.
come and go.
There's
Come and go. CUM and go.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Midwest thing.
people have like the KOA stops.
Yeah. Yep. And then Rudders.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really spelled C-U-M and go?
Yeah, dude.
No way.
Yep. Dead ass, dude. It's out in the Midwest. Come and go.
I don't believe you.
All right. Don't believe me.
He's
I've
the one.
been
He's
there.
the one. Yeah, he's
I've stopped at a come and go and got a
the
fucking
international traveler
got a fucking ham and turkey
or
on honey. oak.
intranational.
Yeah, I've fucking traveled the interstates, dude.
I've been to the Midwest, dude. I don't remember stopping at a come and go.
How old were you?
Old enough to come.
Yeah,
There
not
you
go.
go.
You're probably old enough to go. You probably couldn't come yet. Dude. I don't wanna hear it.
A little like clear shit.
They're
coming
putting the
out.
sheets up the street from here.
I don't want one.
I
don't.
want-
I don't
dude.
like gas station hybrid
You
with
know what? I want a
sub
sheets.
shops.
I want a sheets in the streets and
don't
a
like
Rofo
Wawa?
in the bed.
You don't like Wawa?
I think I like Rofo. I'm a Rofo over Wawa guy, and I respect Rofo only because it's local and they have the greatest fried chicken. But like, dude, honestly,
No, they
if-
don't, dude.
Dude, if your town has
Rofo
a Wawa,
fried
your town
chicken
is white
sucks
trash,
dick,
bro.
dude.
And that's why
I prefer Popeyes over Rofo.
I prefer
Rofo.
fucking KFC over Rofo, dude.
I don't know about that.
Rofo
no,
is garbage.
The Rofo like chicken strips are the worst.
Yeah.
Their
It's
their
all
drumsticks and
breaded.
stuff aren't bad.
I don't like I prefer their
Breasts?
strips more.
I might get some Rofo chicken tonight.
They literally have like their chicken has been injected with water to make it juicy. Like you bite their chicken and it fucking squirts out hot fucking chemical juice.
Good. Good,
Like
bro.
the finger licking chemical juice,
Yeah,
good.
I don't like that, man.
They either
No,
do it.
I'm with you. I don't really think Rofo's all that. I prefer
Prefer
Wawa has better
prefer
sandwiches.
Popeyes.
Sheets has the
Dude,
best.
Popeyes
sandwiches.
has the worst possible. Well, I'm not that Rofo doesn't. Popeyes has terrible customer service.
Okay, I mean I'm not here for the customer service though.
I know, but at some point it does actually matter. Like they are so bad it actually matters. Normally I don't care, but Popeyes is such. It's like they train you to be mean.
Oh, the Popeyes that's right next to the hospital, they're pretty decent, and I get to walk to that whenever I want.
Moral of the story: I went to the Sheets. It
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
that's right. You went to see.
it's like 11:30 in the middle of West Virginia. They have a security guard in the Sheets. It's a little old man. Now I was like, "What are you doing here?" And are you waiting in line? And he goes, "No, they have me here. I'm the security guard." And I'm like, "Are you here all night?" And he goes, "Well, I'm here from 10 to 4." And I was like, "Oh, so you're here all night?"
that's technically all night.
And he was like, "No, just 10 to 4." I was like,
So, well, I guess it's still nighttime at 9.
Yeah, I get. I was like, all right, man. And
4:30, it's still kind of dark.
I was waiting in line, and this girl, there's a whole bunch of junkies. Like, there's nothing but junkies in there. So I kind of get why they have a security guard. But this one girl walks in, like, super meth face with all the bumps and stuff. She's got a hot pink tube top on that says hot honey. And then she's got a little bright green booty shorts on and a giant fucking pregnant belly. And I had, as soon as I saw her, I just had to put my face into Nicole's shoulder and I just started crying, laughing. Because I was like, this is the most West Virginia shit I could possibly see.
Oh, that's depressing to even hear.
She just walked in with her face all fucked up, just like,
just belly first, like.
dude, yeah, she probably fucking pushed the door open with the fucking belly.
That's fine. That'll toughen them up.
Came back with a fucking 2-liter of Sheetz brand Mountain Dew.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
The lemon lime soda.
Yeah, it was like Sheetz lemon lime. I was like, ah, damn it, dude. She's gonna fucking die. That baby's dead. It's really sad.
Yeah, that baby.
No, the worst thing is that baby actually surviving.
Yeah, and growing up with whatever the fuck is coming after that.
Yeah.
Do babies come out addicted to meth?
Yeah.
dude.
There's meth babies?
There's meth
there's
babies,
crack
heroin babies, crack babies. Yeah,
Ivan Martin says crack babies don't exist, dude. So
that's that's verifiably false. Someone in my life that means a lot to me is actually a crack baby.
who is it?
You can fucking put the pieces together. I'm not going to say it. There's only 7 people in
me.
my life that mean a lot.
It's me.
Am I one of them?
No.
Okay.
Well, no, yes. No, I meant like you're not the crack baby.
Okay.
You said one of them.
Yeah.
You misheard that on purpose.
Is the thing working now?
It's at 3%.
All right. Well, is it working? Is my fucking question.
Well, I'm saying it was like 2% before and it turned off on its own. So, yep, there it goes. Turned off again.
What?
Jimmy,
Why?
You can't leave electronics in heat.
No, that's not why.
Because then they're going to like whine all night and all the other electronics are going to hear them in the other rooms and be like, oh, that electronic wants something.
You guys don't know.
Yeah, that carpet cleaner in the next room probably came in and just fucked the shit out of this. Probably like that iPad won't shut up. It just busted through the door and just fucked this thing until the fucking battery died. Goddamn carpet cleaning raping fucking thing.
All because you left your fucking iPad in here.
Yeah. You did I'm sorry this happened to you. iPad. I'm sorry your father left you here to be raped by a carpet cleaner.
Fuck. I'm ready for this weekend. Do you know what, dude? You know what would really help, like the pain in your eye and everything, though?
Hold on. Is it? I really want to try to fart in my chair loud enough that the mic picks it up. I've been holding in a fart for basically this whole episode.
Well, you like speaking didn't really get picked up, so I don't know if I heard it in the mic or in the headset.
Should I stand up and fart directly?
No, because then it'll go my way. I don't want
Another
that.
part of. Oh no! I'm not gonna push anymore. Did you hear it though?
Or the first one.
That's a fucking good one.
He goes,
Yeah. Dude, I think I
it's probably the
looked over
hardest he's
at
laughed on the podcast ever.
I looked over and just saw myself straining to fart with the sunglasses on. I'm a 5-year-old.
The way he threw that second fart, it was like he's trying to like shot put or some shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna shit if I push anymore.
so you know what helps with like the pain in your eye and everything?
What?
A little bit of liquor. If you like drink some liquor.
Yeah.
So on the game on Wednesday, if you don't want it to hurt too much,
Liquor.
if you don't want it to hurt too much in the
I
game,
barely know her.
then you should do what I suggested.
Shots.
Shots.
We're gonna do shots of Captain Morgan.
Shout to Captain Morgan.
Are
every
you gonna
time.
drink, Sig?
Yeah.
But how are we supposed to win the championship if we're fucking shithouse drunk?
No, dude. You got to get to the Balmer point.
I don't know what that
What
is.
was that?
Balmer point is 0.12 blood alcohol concentration. They found with computer programmers that starting at 0 BAC, completely sober, they would type with more errors all the way up until 0.12, and then it would spike in efficiency, and then it would immediately plummet after 0.12. They call it the Balmer point, saying that you're actually most proficient at 0.12
All right, Matt.
blood
Buy a couple
alcohol
breathalyzers.
concentration.
What?
Get a couple breathalyzers. We'll get to 0.12,
how are
and
we
then we'll
gonna-
try to maintain it.
Okay.
You guys need to get to the Balmer point, bro.
No, my plan was every time somebody fucks up in the field, we take a shot.
Yeah,
Like our team.
Yeah.
Okay.
but you should make the other team drink with you guys.
Nah.
Sabotage them.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
ours is just Dr. Pepper.
Watered down Dr. Pepper so it looks later.
Yeah. I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
All right.
I'll do it.
We'll get through the first game fine.
Yeah.
I can't make any
that's
promises for the
insane.
second game, but we'll make through the first game. It's
But
going to be a
dude,
doubleheader right back to back, too.
If we win the first game and I
gotta
go
stop.
in,
We can stop in this.
I go into that Raiders game drunk, I am fighting. There's no doubt about it.
And I might not stop you.
After last time, I would totally,
I might not stop you.
because I get when I'm drinking rum and stuff like that. If something happened, like I go 0 to 100 even faster. I got a real mean streak. If I get like a little bit angry or annoyed on dark liquor, ooh, I turn into a fucking raging piece of shit, dude.
How many shots of Captain Morgan do you think it would take to get you like
A little buzz.
like you were just like a little less controlled?
4.
Loose, yeah, 4.
4. 3, I'd be like giggly and having fun. 4, I'd be like,
You'd be loose, yeah.
somebody test me, test me. I'd be fuck. But that's the other thing. If I'm pitching, you don't want a drunk
Get
pitcher.
Jeremy. Get Jeremy.
And then what am I doing? Just fucking,
Outfield.
dude. Oh my god, me running trying to catch a ball drunk with my glasses
With your
on.
glasses, yeah.
That's what I'm worried about. Is that they fixed my glasses at the eye doctor, so
tightened it up.
they're tightened up now. But
I was gonna say that we could have like dropped it off at Kaylin's mom's place because she works at an eye place.
Oh,
We just
okay.
fixed it for you.
Yeah. Anyway, well, I think I'm gonna get KFC after this.
Yeah, me too.
I was thinking about getting Popeyes.
I see the thing is
sheets.
Popeye's sides. I don't like it. I don't like their
I
sides.
just love the fries and
The
the
fries-
The chicken's like crust is
Yeah,
delicious.
the fries and the chicken are good, but Nicole had a tooth pulled, so she's
Oh, yeah,
strictly soft foods.
Popeyes is very stiff chicken.
Yeah, stiff. No, they're mashed potatoes.
Well, I'm saying
And
like their like chicken strips are very like
Yeah,
they're
super
like
crispy.
overdone.
Yeah, and they're also it's a weird kind of like I've never seen chicken like it before.
It's really like curly and like long
Yeah,
and skinny.
It's kind of
yeah.
like like maybe a tail of a.
Is she getting a fake tooth?
No,
She's just gonna go toothless.
she's gonna have
Which tooth is it?
all the way back right molar.
Honey,
I got a tooth pulled back left molar, and it's just like empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tight. It's too. See, I can't see, dude. I got these shades on.
Did it hurt when they pulled it?
Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Did it hurt when they pulled it?
No. So like it felt like if I could feel them pulling it, and I felt like stuff being pulled, but it didn't hurt. And they gave me like those shots to like,
Well, apparently hers.
and then they like
broke.
sew it up,
Hers broke.
and then you feel. Well, mine chipped, and then like it just like got right to like the nerve,
Oh.
and like everything. It was like swollen as shit.
Yeah.
And so that when they pulled it and then like they stitched it up and then you could feel the stitches with your tongue for the longest time, and I hated
Did they
that.
eventually take the stitches out, or they just fall out?
No, they dissolve out.
Yeah, I had that when my wisdom teeth got taken out, dude.
I hate that shit, dude. I was like, I feel it.
You know what usually helps with when your tooth gets broken down? I hate ending it like that. I hate ending it with a stupid. Hey, you know what?
Well, then stop like ending it like that. Like let it go naturally. You know, let it just like ease in. You know, you just relax a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You just relax. Get everything, like all the muscles and everything, just loosey goosey.
You have a phone that you could have looked up the story on.
Yeah, but then I can't play it on here.
Oh, right, true. Man, it's like we're wide open to.
Like we got loose, right? You gotta let it get loose.
We're wide open to have this cool story.
If you have a
come
joke
in,
or something after everything's been loosened up and everybody's just comfortable,
and then the iPad just
and then you just
fucking
like shove the
dies.
joke in like
iPad probably works now.
like it's probably still at fucking 3%.
It doesn't even turn on. This iPad is acting like a big old butt plug.